What's going on, everybody? It's our Mike. Hopefully you're all having a great Sunday evening. So, you all know I've rocked an LG watch or band for quite a while now. It's been over a year, and actually it's probably one of the longest I've ever used a single smartwatch for. As you can see, mine is quite scuffed up. I have marks here and there, nicks and whatnot from where I had scratched it. My glass, as you can see, looks perfect. Mics are good. Backing's good. But my battery life has been dying a little quicker lately. I've had some issues. Even with the Android Wear 2.0 update, it has made the watch go a little quicker at times, but I noticed the audio capabilities when you're doing voice to text for one, and any Google Assistant questions have been getting a little funky. So I figure it's about time I move on to something else. As you can see, I do have a different band on. This is an alligator kind of black band that you can see by Clockwork Synergy. It's worked great, and there's a reason I got this on. I'll put this off to the side here, and that reason is because Verizon, which some of you do like, some of you don't, is offering a $100 Visa prepaid gift card when you buy an Android Wear 24 smartwatch and trade in any Android Wear smartwatches. So they're in the Verizon one here. You have your options for your Wear24 in gunmetal, stainless steel, and rose gold. So I had flipped over the back to see, but I'm not seeing where it showed all the watches. I had seen it at the store, probably on another piece of paper, but you can trade in pretty much any Android Wear smartwatch that is late first generation, beginning second generation Android Wear watch, and right now we're kind of getting into the third generations. So I will be able to trade in my Urbane here, and that is probably one of the reasons why I'm leaving this band on it. That way I can keep the other leather bands if need be. So let's go ahead and get to the watch. If you have seen the Wear watch unboxes already, then great. For those of you that are new to it, all you can see, it says LTE smartwatch. The watch is in black on the front, Wear24. On the bottom side you just have your SKU informations and then some basic info about how this appeals and device, service screenshots, yada yada, all meet FCC regulations, all that goodness. But there's nothing about specs on there. So while I cut this open, I'll read the specs off to you. It is a 1.39 AMOLED display with a 480 by 480 resolution. It is a 450 milliamp hour battery, 768 megabytes of RAM, and it is a 4 GB internal storage like most. It is also running the Snapdragon Wear 2100 processor. It does have NFC in it. That is a big thing. A lot of people are like, well, if it doesn't have NFC, I don't want it. It does have NFC in it. But because this is a Verizon's first watch that's built in-house through them and a third-party watchmaker, they don't want that NFC active for Android Pay at the time of launch. Now, as of right now, I don't know if they've updated that. Hopefully they will. I don't know if it's Verizon that needs to push that update. Pretty sure it is, and I'm pretty sure it's allowed through Android Pay itself. And it does have LTE and Wi-Fi, so it does require a phone number, just so you know. It is water resistant, IP67, I believe, so up to 3 feet for 30 minutes. So keep that in mind. And the price tag has actually gone from $349 originally. I think it's down to $299 now. And it probably is $349 if you want to get straight out. If you add a phone number to this, which you kind of need to if you want to use the LTE ability, it drops it by $50. And then if you do, if you add a number, it is $5 more a month on your bill, so that's not too bad. It's about as much as what it would run you to have a tablet. If you do keep an eye out for these deals like I showed, you can get it for $100 off, and then I have some credit as well on my account. So after I get everything paid off on it, I've looked at only spending maybe $160 on this watch, so that's not a bad deal. So to unveil which one I have here, there it is. We are looking at the gunmetal watch compared to my silver here. You almost can't tell much of a difference there, but you can see it. So let's go ahead and get it out of its little pillow it's sitting on. It is a nice pillow. The packaging they've done is very nice, minimal focus just on the watch. I'll put that aside for a moment. Inside the box you also get your cradle. This is wireless charging. Pull that out. It's a nice front-facing dock. resting area for the watch to sit in, nice and smooth. Plastic going around the sides. Kind of cool how they have the backing, kind of a gloss plastic. Does use micro USB. Also, we have our wall wart on the other side, and this is all kind of a pillow foam insulate foam to keep everything nice and neat, and so no cardboard. Your wall brick, which I will not be using because I do have a travel wall brick, and then underneath our instruction manual should be, yeah, charging cable. So I might keep that stuff. Well, I won't be able to take it to work because I don't have another power charging station for it. And I will have to test it on my wife's Moto 360 charging station, see if it charges off that as well. So let's go on ahead, put all this stuff aside. Give me 1 second. So first thing we'll do here is we'll go on ahead and take it out of its pillow. Nice, well-constructed pillow there. Put all that aside. And let's peel off our cover. Our nice flat display. Now that will be the one thing I will have to be careful with this watch, is that there is not much of a lip. So we can get that into focus there. There's not much of a lip to this to cover the glass. The glass is pretty much flush with it, and there are going to be screen protectors out there. If you want to get a screen protector for it, you can. I don't know if I'll use one. Like you've seen on my Urbane, I have beat it up, but that has saved the screen. So we'll see how the Wear24 does. Let's go on ahead and give it its boot up. Nice little vibration there. Wear24. And it should go straight to a welcome screen. I think it's a Verizon splash screen, and that's the welcome screen. Yep, so Verizon. And it is booting, because this is a Verizon watch after all. There is another watch out there that is made for T-Mobile. I have not seen AT&T do anything yet, but yeah, one downside to this watch as well, while we're waiting for that to boot, we'll go around and look. It actually booted really quick. I'm not seeing a heart rate sensor on the back of this, just so you know, and the band is not interchangeable from what I have been told and heard, because of the LTE signal inside of this. I don't know if that is 100% true, because I know the Urbane 2nd edition that had LTE as well, that has super stiff band, and you knew there was antenna lines, metal lining running through that. So I'm not sure if that holds up with this one. So that'll be it for this video. If you guys have any other comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. This is RF Mike. Hit that like button, please subscribe, and if you want to, follow me on Twitter, where I will probably post some more pictures about this. I will see you all in the next video.